but you don't know my name. Nah, but I swear it feels.
Hey everybody, my name is Kai, and if you didn't know, you are in Kiiland. Welcome back. Hey y'all, so I'm so excited today because it's a little late in the evening right now, but I am about to get ready because I am going to be doing a photo shoot today for my birthday. Yes, my birthday is around the corner, literally in like a week and a half, 10 days or something like that. Yeah, just about to get ready for that. I'm gonna do my makeup, I'm gonna do my hair because I know I'm looking real gutter right now, real cutthroat, all of that. Make sure you guys are subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing, all that good stuff. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you might want to see more of, what you don't want to see ever again. And I will try my hardest to oblige because this is not just about me. Like, this is about us, me and you together as one. Let's get right into this video and I will see you guys later. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre and mix that with the NYX Can't Style Won't Stop Concealer in the color Cappuccino. And I'm going to use that to prime my eyelids. And I'm using just a Morphe M167 brush to apply it, and then my Morphe M173 brush to buff it out. So I'm going to use my throwback palette of the day, the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, which is, by the way, was my favorite palette at one point. But I'm going to take the color in Fuego and I'm going to use it on the back of an M139 brush and just press it deep into my crease. And I keep dipping back into it because I want it to be very pigmented. So y'all already know I was going to hit up my James Charles palette. I'm going to take that red color on the back of another Morphe brush. It doesn't have a name to it because it came with an incredible eye set, but it's fluffy and kind of pointed at the top. And I'm just going to place it above the Fuego and just blend it out. And yeah, I had to blend this color for a long time because I don't know what was going on, but that Fuego was not trying to blend out, but I worked hard and I got it done. So don't give up, friends. Don't give up.
I swear it feels.
To cut my crease today, I'm going to be using that paint pot again in the color Soft Ochre by MAC with my Morphe M167 brush. Grabbing my Zulu palette from Juvia's Place, I'm going to take that bright yellow on the back of a Morphe M124 brush and place that right over the concealer that I used to cut my crease. And I just realized that, like, I used all Morphe brushes doing this eye look. So just to add a little pop, I use this liquid eyeliner, and it's by Ruby Kisses Eye Bling. I literally got it from the drugstore, but I just popped this over the top of that cut crease. So now I'm going to go back into the Naked Heat palette and get the color Ashes with that same brush that I used earlier for that bright red. And just tap it on the outside of my eyes just to bring all the colors together. To line my eyes, of course, I'm going to be using the NYX Epic Ink Liner. And I could have done a better job with this eyeliner, but it works. Let's get into this skin. Of course, I'm moisturizing with my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. And then I'm going to go into my MAC Prep+Prime Skin Refined Zone Treatment and put those in my oily spots. Of course, I'm using my Farsali's Haldi eyes to brighten up those under eyes. And I'm just going to quickly throw in my lashes. These are called Period Poo. I'll put where you can find these at in the description box below. So I tried some new primer today and I actually really liked it. It's by Makeup Revolution London. It's their mattifying matte and fixed primer, but I really liked it. So for foundation, I'm going in with my favorite foundation right now, which is the TooFaced Born This Way in the color Tiramisu, of course. And I'm using my Real Techniques Instapop face brush to apply this. For concealer today, I'm going to be using the MAC 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer in the color NW45. And I really love how the Born This Way and this MAC concealer like works together. It's so bomb. Before blending it out, I'm going to give myself a little spray with the Beauty Bakery Sweet Grace Baking Spray, and I'm just gonna blend it out with my sponge. As always, just take your time when it comes to blending out your concealer, your foundation. You don't want to look patchy. You want everything to be smooth and flawless, y'all. That is the key. I know y'all are tired of seeing me use this Fenty Beauty baking powder or setting powder, but it works for me and I love it. And I use the color Honey. I'm gonna try something new, y'all, I promise. But I just love this. I just love this setting powder by Fenty. Like, you did that, Riri. You did that. For my contour, of course, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution London Fast Base Foundation Stick in the color F18, and I'm going to be blending that out with the Real Techniques contour brush. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the TooFaced Born This Way setting powder, and I'm using my Morphe E58 brush and pot it to all the other areas of my face. And while I have that brush in my hand, I'm going to use it to dust off the powder that I used to bake. And then I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge and just blend and press everything together so it can look seamless. In my waterline, I'm going to use the Maybelline Define the Line eyeliner in the color Ebony Black. Going back into my James Charles palette, I'm going to grab that dark green color. And this is just like an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that came with, I honestly think this came with my Jackie Aina palette. But I'm going to use that to press that green underneath my eyes. Using my Sigma F40 brush, I'm going to apply the Fenty Beauty Instant Warmth Bronzer in the color Mocha Mami as my blush. So for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place loose highlighter in the color Nubia. And I'm going to take that on my Morphe M510 brush. And I'm going to put it on my cheeks, of course, my nose, the top of my mouth. I'm going to use it under my brow bone. And I'm also using it as my inner eye highlight. For my lips, of course, I'm going to be using one of my lipsticks in the color Passion. So I'm going to use the Beauty Bakery Sweet Grace Setting Spray as well as the Hangover 3-in-1 spray to set my face today. And sometimes when I want like a extra little highlight, when my face is still wet from the setting spray, I go back and add a little bit more highlight and boom. There you have it. Like, come through. Like, come on. This is the final look, and I am so in love with this. You guys, first of all, these eyes. This is my first time ever using yellow eyeshadow, so that was fun. And because I feel like in the past I've like tried to use them before and it just never really worked out, but I think this helped a lot because I usually just use like concealer like when I cut my crease, or when I cut my crease, or when I prime my eyes in general. But for like some reason, like certain colors just wouldn't show up with just that. So I start using the MAC Pink Pot Pro Longwear in the color Soft Ochre, and this works for me. It's probably just the color because I probably haven't used like a light enough concealer, you know, to balance that whole situation out. But ever since I started using this to prime my eyes, like my colors have been popping so much better. So I am appreciative of that. But yeah, I just like love this. I love this look. Like, yes, come through. I finally got my hair out. My hair has been braided since like I've had back-to-back braids. It's September. I've been having back-to-back braids since the end of May. So I haven't seen my hair in a while. So I kind of missed her a little bit. Like, I missed her. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Ooh, highlight come through. Anything you want now, baby. Anything. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching my video today, spending this little time with me that I really enjoy. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, share, all those good things, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.